Race number 5 is the first leg of the Triple Trio on Wednesday night. It's a Class 4 contest over the 1,200 metres. 12 runners go to post, headed by Infinity Win. Get the cheek pieces on for the first time. David Hayes and Blake Shin. Fares better at the draw here. Barrier number 5 for him. Smart Leader down in class, first up for the season. Exponential has been runner-up on his 2 starts this campaign, both at Happy Valley over the 1,200 metres. Got Red Brick Fighter down the field in his 2 starts so far. Prance Dragon, they switch the visor. The blinkers go back on. 4th to Romantic Warrior last time out. Happy Time's already a winner this season, first up. 5th last time out behind Happy Gathering. We've got Little Bird up in class, last up winner on the all-weather. Cordyceps 1 place last time as well. Taking you further, and Touch Faith getting very close to a class drop into class 5 for marker 41 mark.
3-second look at Happy Valley on Wednesday night too. Touch Faith. Infinity Win from barrier 5 might have the speed to roll over. Exponential comes to his outside. 5 Infinity Win, barrier 10 Exponential. Laura's goes forward normally. Happy Time, he can be written forward or back. Little Bird, no luck for him. He'll be 3 wide from Amigo's Giggle, and we go right back through the field to Smart Leader, who's almost guaranteed to play up going into the gates. OK, we'll have a look at some of them in action in a moment. We'll start off, though, back at track work with Blake Shin. He'll ride Infinity Win.
Blake, second ride on Infinity Win this week. How did you assess the run at Sha Tin?
Yeah, I thought he ran pretty good, Mark. He drew a wide barrier and just had to work across into a position there, and he stuck on well. I thought the horse, ran a solid race in a strong field, and if he can put that form into his run tomorrow night, I think he sets up to run well.
He's a big horse, over 1,200 pounds. Might have just taken a little longer to come up than expected this time in?
Look, I don't really think so. I think he's prepped up really nicely. David gets his horses pretty well prepared for the racing. His run was pretty similar to how he's run his first couple of races. I just think he ran into a hot field, and circumstance of a wide barrier probably was a telling factors.
He's an easy horse to ride. He's raced over 1,000 at Happy Valley, but what about going around the extra smaller bends? Yeah,
he's push button. I think he's shown that. He seems pretty versatile. He can jump from wide barriers inside. He can show speed, put himself in the right position. So hopefully we can do everything right tomorrow night and get that elusive win on the board for him.
You galloped him yesterday morning. You came back happy?
Very happy. Yeah, he likes to get on with the job in his work. He wants to do a little bit more than what I would like, but sometimes that's a good thing. Just harnessing that speed for race day. But he's full of energy. He's feeling great, and I'm going into the race full of confidence.
Nice report then. Plenty of positivity about Blake's. He rides Infinity Win. We'll keep moving though, Paul, and have a look next at Exponential. Second on his last 2 starts.
Look, he's found some form, hasn't he? Look at both those runs have been pretty good. Jerry Chow, he's got barrier 10, so what will they do? In his earlier days, he was going back. Will he go forward? He does run quite well off the pace. If Laura's kicks up, that just could be a little bit hard for him.
Yeah, found a spot for him. He does have to carry an extra 7 pounds because last time Jerry rode him, he was a 5-pound claimer. He's now a 3-pound claimer, and he goes up a bit in weight from that placing too. OK, final one to look at, Paul. Prance Dragon. What of him do you think? He's now, what, 3rd up for the campaign?
Yeah, I liked him this night, and he hit the line really strongly. He's just a really well-rated horse at the moment. The visor comes off, the blinkers will go back on. I think he's found a tougher field, if anything, here in this one. So, look, he goes in, but not on top.
Yeah, minor line. Barrier number 1, he can just follow the rail home. He did have to change direction a couple of times. We just saw in that replay there too. Yeah, and they switched the visor for the blinkers to go back on as well. Wide open, this one. 5.1 the favourite.
Yeah, really open race here. Look, I'm going to go with Infinity Win. He's been beaten favourite 3 of his 4 starts, this horse. He's got a good draw. He has run at the Valley before and ran well. Look, he's not a disingenuous horse because he's right up against some really good opposition. I mean, he's up against Summit Shares, Jazz Steed, Infinite Power, who won on the weekend, and Seasons Bliss, who's quite progressive. So he's on top. The one, Amigos Giggles, probably falls in the same category. Another one with a really nice draw. He's run some really good races here at Happy Valley as well. So that's a Quinella for me, 1 to beat 4. Smart Leader, interesting. Zach's jumped the board. His last win was off 69. He's now here with Chris, so he's off a rating of 55 and he's been downgraded. So he goes in and Prance Dragon for 4th. 1, 4, 2 and 7.
It's an open race, but Paul and I are almost the same apart from the 3rd selection. Infinity Win goes on top this time, and he's had some bad barriers to overcome as well. 6, 10 and 11. Barrier number 5, so it's a better draw for him this week. Four's in for second. Amigos Giggle had no luck last time at Happy Valley. His trial form's always been good and looked like he'd win one at short notice. Exponential's in good form and 7 Prance Dragon will follow the rail. 1, 4, 3 and 7.
We've all got the same top two. I'll go the other way around though. I'll go 4 to beat 1. Amigos Giggle on top for Michael Chang and Joe Morea from barrier 3. That's the key for me. Class 4, 1200 metres for the first leg of the triple trio, race number 5.